They just confirmed my biggest concern for Dragon Ball Sparking Zero's roster. The Dragon Ball Games Twitter page posted more screenshots for Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. These gameplay screenshots for Dragon Ball Sparking Zero look great, however, something many have noticed, myself included. They refer to Goku as Goku Super. One thing that BT3 did was they had 3 Goku slots, early, mid, and end. These, while cool at the time, only served to conflate the roster. This was my biggest concern, or at least one of them, as more than likely we're getting a return of early, mid, and end Goku. This could also mean, if we're lucky, that Goku is being separated based upon the series he's from. Goku Dragon Ball, Goku Z, Goku Super, Goku GT. If it's the latter, I'm all for it. If it's the former, I don't know how I feel about that, and I'll explain why that is a problem. Now, one reason why I believe it's going to be leaning towards the former is that we have future Trunks as an example. We already saw 2 versions of Trunks. They both are future Trunks, just from different series. We have Dragon Ball Z future Trunks and Dragon Ball Super future Trunks. The only other thing is their costumes and the way they fight. Likely, Dragon Ball Super Trunks is going to fight with a sword, and we know the other one is fighting Team. It's very likely we will have a 3rd Trunks slot called Future Trunks Sword for DBZ. Why is this all concerning, you might ask? Well, I have a couple reasons I want to point out. If we have all these characters, navigation is going to be messy. One thing that was annoying about BT3 was navigation. Another reason is that due to having these duplicates and not just creating costumes and creating customization and going that route, now you skip out on other characters that could have got put on, as you will have less time to work on them. Now, I could be wrong, Spike could be in their bag like crazy, and I could be wrong about this, but I think it doesn't make sense that Goku Super and Goku End are going to be 2 separate characters when Goku or Goku Z essentially has all the forms that Goku Super has. And I don't want to hear, but Goku fought differently throughout the series. By Super and by the end of Z, he essentially fights the same. Difference being, he has better ki control and he has new abilities, which could have been showcased via the customization. But that's also another concern. By having multiple Gokus and them having a fixed moveset, you know what that means? They get rid of customization. Because if you're going to argue they'll still have customization, what's the point of having multiple Gokus? I'll tell you guys why. Marketing! It's easier to market these guys as different characters. The Storm series has done this with the Naruto guys, and because they've got away with that, they're definitely going to do it here. So it's sad to say, but due to having multiple guys, they're going to be able to do that. Now, to be fair, despite that in the Storm series, in Storm 4, you were able to change your jutsu, but even still, unless it's going to be really crazy, we're not getting customization like Raging Blast 2. Others won't see this as a problem, however, they're gonna, if anything, welcome it. Yes, multiple Gokus! I myself, I don't mind this, but at the same time, I do worry because it's the small things that ultimately lead to people and how they feel about a video game. Like this whole notion of local play and people still talking about this, and I'm like, let's just wait until there's an official interview, this is addressed, because it's been getting so much buzz that I just assume the next interview, next drop, they have to say something about this. If they don't say something, we are going at the neck. Now, however, we've been told that the roster is going to be large, and as such, I don't actually think the roster is necessarily in trouble, more so because of this Dragon Ball Super and separation perhaps of mid, early, that it may give us a lack of things such as customization and more or less messy navigation. Thoughts, concerns, what do you guys think? I am Makai-san. If you guys are new here, go ahead and join the Discord and also sub, turn on notifications, and I'll catch you guys later.